Yeah, Blunt needs to do a better job at taking care of these vehicles. They're dirty as fuck. Hey Ben, Bobby, long time no see.
Surviving. That's definitely a verb I can use. Oh, I just wanted to be clear that I do have a knife on me if anybody would like to leave that from my person.
Yeah. I'm gonna handle all that up at the observatory.
Yeah.
Some air of parts. Pretty decent. It's the easiest way up. Never take it from this side.
Have you been, Bobby? Been a minute.
I've had better years of my life, to be honest.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I mean, personally, I would have preferred if the Blue Jays won the World Series, but you know, beggars can't be choosers.
Who won the World Series?
The Dodgers, dude, again. It's like just on repeat. It's like a three-peat almost. It's just so annoying, bro. Like, oh my goodness, it's back to back to back. And my home team, the fucking Cardinals, can't get their shit together, yo. Like, come on now.
Well, you know, that's one of the, say, if only you were from Boston. We won so many championships, World Series, you name it, that it all becomes the same eventually.
It's just so, you know, so depressing. Like, it's like watching the Sacramento Kings play. It's just like, oh my goodness, it's just airball after airball. And you can't do anything about it. It's like you want to step onto the court and shoot for him. Yeah, these guys weigh like 200 pounds and are absolutely jacked.
All right.
Wait, whose Valkyrie is that?
I don't know how you're seeing shit, dude. Yo, y'all got Lamborghinis as undercover cars?
Who's the fuck?
Call another unit down here just to double check. All right, I'm gonna be moving that knife off your person.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, turn around for me. All right. Okay, let me just document this. Boom, beam. All right, Bobby. All right. Okay, fantastic. All right. Right this way.
I do have that knife documented, by the way, so, you know.
Yeah.
Not doing no negligence.
Easy. Right this way.
Yo.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot yet. Some.
Yo, could I have a drink? Oh, tap again. Yo, can I get, like,
yeah. There's
Wait,
some.
that's happening right now?
Yeah, I forgot about that. I was. Hey,
can I get also
I'm looking for
5 bottles of beer? Some like whiskey courage will get me going.
Are you an alcoholic?
No, well, sometimes by choice.
Okay. Well, I'm out right now. I'm yep. So
Wait, you actually had alcohol?
Nope.
I
don't.
Oh, okay.
Not often.
right this
anyway,
way.
You have a blessing.
Wait.
Food? Oh shit, that's right.
Ooh.
I ordered Uber Eats.
Can you come take your food out of the fridge?
Yeah, I'll grab it right now.
Thank you. I felt bad just like throwing it away.
What in the world? Yo, I'll be honest. I might be high because I cannot see shit right now.
Yeah. All right, let's go up to BCSO.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too.
Yo, hey, Loki, be so. You guys got a remodel? You turn that shit into a bar after
shit.
happy hour?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
What happened?
I felt as if I started like busting the lock on the door.
Oh, gotcha.
Do you want to drive or do you want me to drive?
I can drive.
Oh shit. You want to sit in the front?
I don't mind.
Okay. I guess I'll go in the back.
Yeah, okay.
Everybody wear a damn seatbelt. Too many times
right.
in the last week or so, I blew out my own windshield.
That's unfortunate. You know, I had a guy, his name was Hug McGraw. He ran around telling everyone that he was Hug McGraw and that he had stolen my Barris.
Oh, Hog McGraw. Yo, he showed up to the hiring fair for the PD. And he ended up pulling out a gun and shooting Peach, I think.
Yeah, he was beating down a bunch of people with a PD baton from the back of my Barris, so...
That's interesting for sure.
That guy has severe problems.
I'm glad, by the way, that I gave Chris and Sean
So about you guys,
this
like, how you guys
slice to attack. Very, very busy. It's been pretty nonstop, to be honest.
I got my pilot's license. That was great.
Oh shit, you're a pilot now?
Yeah.
I'm practically incapable of flying anything, so I stay as far away as I can from aircraft.
That's fair.
I think the last time I jumped into any aircraft was when I walked it out of LSIA and was picked up in a black helicopter by the marshals, and then shortly after, given it back. Oh shit!
Oh.
Holy shit!
You mean from when we
What did the Joker say in The Dark Knight? You know, don't go for the face so quick because the victim gets all fuzzy.
I think that's around about what he said.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good interrogation. So other than the Blue Jays, how else have you been?
Bruh, I'm gonna be honest, I just can't think, but I just can't stop thinking about the Blue Jays. The way they threw the bag like that was like, it was honestly terrible. Like I wanted to gouge my eyes out and then put my eyes facing towards the mirror just so they could watch that all over again and feel what it is to like experience true regret. I mean, to be honest, Yamamoto had like a performance of a lifetime at the end. Like he's just goated. But you know, all things considered, they should have run, should have won. But aside from that, try not to die. You know, that's basically the way of living here. Which, I mean, to be honest, I've been successful at. I haven't had a singular hospital trip. Well, actually, no, I take that back. I don't think that's actually legitimate. I think I probably...
What is going on with these locals?
I'm
What the fuck?
I have no idea.
Wait, did it U-turn? What the fuck?
Pull him over. Pull him over. That might be the damn thing from Breaking Bad, bro.
Am I tripping? It was coming this way. It veered me, and then it U-turned.
Oh. Yeah, you're catching strays from the locals.
Fuck? That's some shit right there. All right.
It says no parking.
Yep. That's for everyday people.
They wouldn't make parking bays and then say no parking. As for your Blue Jays, was that a Blue Jays? I do not understand a word of what you're talking about.
Bobby, if you could just have them seize everything off your person. You know, just hand everything from your pockets, if that makes sense.
Yeah, what's up, Martha? Martha, can you take my shit for me? Yes, dear. Here you go. Oh, thank you. You're a gem.
Damn it!
Alright,
Why this guy? I can't believe.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Yo, Martha, you gave me more cash, yo. Hold on, just in a minute. Yo, I'm gonna be some real type shit. I don't think Martha likes me.
No, she's no Martha May.
Nope.
Uh,
All right.
yeah, Martha's being uncooperative right now, boss. I don't think no possessions are gonna get grabbed off my person. I think she doesn't like
No.
the way my hair.
Here. Let me help you. I'm gonna go ahead and seize
You can just hand them to Martha,
everything
that works,
off
too.
person. There we go. All right.
Thank you.
There you go, Martha. There's everything in his pockets, including his phone. Awesome. There we go. Yeah, Martha can be sometimes a little bit picky as to, between us, she's kind of a lazy bitch.
You should have seen. Oh, I mean, you did see it firsthand. The person at the bar, yeah.
Yep.
One offered damn no drink.
All right.
That guy's crying over.
I feel like people do that a lot less nowadays, but every once in a while, who the fuck is this? Anyways, what the fuck?
Where am I going?
They're on the,
right
is
here.
that?
Who's who?
That's
The
Jerry.
guy in the film.
All right.
You know Jerry.
Do I know Jerry?
McAllister,
From Tom
are
and
you able
Jerry.
to record this?
Yes. Give me
Okay.
1 moment.
Beautiful.
Sorry, these apps on your phone and the way that they're always just, taking ages to load. The thing every single time.
You a sprawler when you said Mr. Knight?
Am I a sprawler?
Yeah, you just love taking up that entire seat. Yeah, you trying to lay down and take a nap right there.
Well, you gotta stretch your body a little bit, right?
Dang, bro.
Get the legs nice and stretched.
Oh
everything.
yeah, no, you gotta spread your legs, dude. Just
Yeah.
schlong sides. It's like
What?
You gotta wrap it around the ankle. Oh, we're doing a podcast. Let's get it.
Hell yeah. All right, let me just place down, press the button right here. There we are. Oh, you're really good at those introductions. Can you please do one for me?
Absolutely. It is 10:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, November 11th, 2025. I'm going to be Director Brian Knight, San Andreas State Marshals, call sign 0495. To my right-hand side.
I am James McAllister, State Marshal, badge number 078. And across from me is Bobby, feel free.
My name's Bobby Barnes. I used to be a marshal, no longer a marshal. I was fired. But yeah, no, my name's Bobby Barnes. I was born about like 24 years ago. To be honest, like birthdays don't matter no more because I could just get in the bar with my real ID.
Okay.
But yeah, dude, I'm Bobby.
Thank you. I just want to advise you your rights. At this time, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you by the state. If one is available, do you understand your rights as they've been read to you today?
Yes, I understand my right.
Okay. So I'm going to kind of kick this off just to get this out of the way. And then if you want to jump in there, McAllister, right afterwards, I'm sure you got plenty of questions. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was saying, yeah, no, feel free.
Okay, easy. Bobby, do you remember roughly when we had to let you go from the state marshals?
3 weeks ago.
Okay. I got you. And do you recall our conversations about Echo, this, that, and the third?
Yeah, I recall our conversation.
Okay. Fantastic. All right. So, what I am most curious about is, how do I put this? I understand to a degree that not, how do I put this into words? Do you remember my analogy of going in the church is not the same as having to go into the back room, which isn't the same as going into the forest?
It's like from Hamilton, you know, wasn't in the room where it happened, the room where it happened. You know, like
Yes.
you could show up to a party.
Exactly.
You could just be having fun time, you know, on the outside, drinking with the lads, doing chill shit, and the next thing you know, there's people doing cocaine in the bathroom, and the cops show up. Like, we do cocaine in the bathroom.
Exactly that. So I think as we've sort of further dove into, I've been in this position for just like a hair over 4 weeks. So, and with the amount of activity happening around the city, it's kind of taken a while to kind of get a good understanding of, what it is that is occurring with Echo, with Militas Sanctum, and this, that, and the third. And the more and more that I look at it, there is a part of me that is convinced that there are elements surrounding it that are innocent. Well, we'll not say, let's not use the word innocent, actually. Tame. While there are other elements that may appear to be related that are the untamed ones. Do you think this would be a pretty accurate representation of the situation you may have found yourself in?
The church scenario?
Yeah. That,
and I'd say, like, in some ways, yeah, it's pretty on par. Yeah.
Okay. So as you are now a free citizen, my general goal here is,
to investigate.
Well, it is to investigate, but also sort of surgically remove individuals away from suspicion and then into suspicion, right? And
So
as
I did have a question for you,
Yeah,
Mr. Knott. I don't mean
absolutely.
to interrupt.
No,
but,
go
you
ahead.
know, if we're gonna be transparent here, and you're gonna want me to speak, you know, I feel like I just have to ask a question. It's been burning at me, and you know, I did state this, and I knew when I stated it that it wasn't true, but I just stated it to say it. But you said that my DNA was on the book, yeah? I know my DNA wasn't on the book. So, like, why'd you lie to me?
You mean the day of the island?
Yeah, yeah.
Your DNA was on the book. Give me a second here. Dun, dun, dun. How did we call that thing?
I was wearing gloves, and it's been through the fucking dirt if I've ever seen it with being on that island. So just find it unlikely.
That is a very difficult question to answer there, Bobby, the way that you're phrasing it. You know, our fingerprints in San Andreas go through our gloves, and God works very differently in San Andreas than well,
I mean, I admitted it to it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I just, I was under the impression that, as law enforcement, from my experience, sometimes people tend to fib or lie, even when they say they aren't, just to get additional information. So uh, anyway, I was just confirming. I wasn't trying to blow no smoke or create a hostile environment for this. It was
No,
just,
no, absolutely. I think that's
I
a
thought it
fair
was interesting.
question. I mean, it's kind of like this, right? I mean, while I'm gonna bring this up because I'm curious myself exactly what you're referencing. What the hell did we call that report?
Do you have like proof that I could view about my fingerprints being on it? I hate to just pepper this, but
Feel free to FOIA any
lab
reports
results?
in relation to.
Yeah. That's probably the best approach, but I'm looking it up right
Yeah.
now too, because bum, bum, bum.
It's honestly whatever. It doesn't matter.
I've got this thing where, like, when someone asks me something, it becomes like ingrained in the back of my mind, and
Yeah.
now it's
fair.
like an itch,
So
and
should
I'm
I ask
like,
you a new question? A more burning one?
well, let me start here, and then I'm gonna give you some time to ask
Okay.
your questions as well. And I'm sure you've got plenty.
So why the recording it? Like, why can't we just chat?
Because it's for your protection and mine, right? And as with any other thing, it's the same reason I give everyone the Miranda. It happens to the mayors. It happens to judges. Anything involving, these sort of conversations, they should be recorded, and Miranda should be provided, regardless of whether or not someone is facing charges.
That's
and
fair.
this is something that I expect from each and every marshal, not because it's necessarily legally required, but it removes, say, for example, you make a statement, and then it is misquoted. There is record of that, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. So,
All right, continue. Sorry.
yeah, absolutely. So we were previously discussing, right. So we've got the church, we got the back room and the forest. Effectively, the idea being here that you can be involved in aspects of a group, aspects of, you could be attending a church, but not necessarily knowledgeable as to what other entities of that organization may be doing. And we see this in street gangs. We see this in even friend circles, right? Just because a bunch of people live together and a couple of them take their activities to a violent level, it doesn't mean the whole is bad.
Wait,
so
hold on. There's people that join street gangs not knowing that they're getting up to like 30 shit.
Well, no, some don't. I mean,
it's kind of dumb. It's kind of dumb, I don't think I've ever met a person that joins a gang and goes like, oh shit, so like, we're going to what do you call it when there's a baby? What do you call that? Shower party? No, shower party sounds like too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people don't like sign up for shit and just like not know what it's truly about. But I do understand the analogy, but it's just like,
yeah.
Sorry. I just don't think a gang member is going to join a gang and be
I think
like,
it's pretty common in San Andreas. Like, you can know your friends are doing criminal activities, but it doesn't necessarily make that particular individual complicit.
Geez, yeah, there's some dumb people in the Santa.
There is, but it's also not illegal to be affiliated with a gang in San Andreas because we don't have those kind of laws, right?
Really?
No. I not in fact, not every state has those laws in the United States. So if you could be a part of you could be wearing red and well, I don't want to say Crips, right? Some of the more notorious gangs like Bloods, the Crips, the what is it, like 6'5" or whatever the fuck. Some of them obviously make you do shit, right?
Shit.
Whereas some others, there may be levels of, there's like layers, right?
Yeah, there's one time, like my friend showed me how to do the blood thing with my hands, and I soon realized that that's a terrible idea. Like you probably shouldn't be doing that, because I was doing that like in I don't know, just like a Italian restaurant. Some guy walked up to me and like, dude, what you doing? I'm just like, I'm doing sign language. And he's like, no, dude, you're doing.
Wait, what do you mean
you're gonna get shot.
Oh, the Bloods? You were throwing
Yeah.
gang signs unintentionally.
Well, again, you have to consider, I was like 13 years old at the time, and my friend's like, do it, dude, do it, dude.
Understandable. So, here's where I'm going with this, right? At the, I kind of want to like reference back when we found you at the island. You noted, you handed me the book. Frank and Nora there. Fast forward. We discussed an interrogation, and if my memory serves correctly, you were taking on the persona of Echo, but Echo, the actual Echo, had met you like somewhere else, like LSIA. They were that individual was next to two others with class 2 firearms, and they, between that day and the days that followed, including past your vacation when you came back, effectively were threatening you to take a manual and produce some books, and that the material in that book, as well as the instructions that were given to you, were done in you were done through the threat of violence. Is that a accurate representation?
Everything that I said in my last statement is correct.
Okay. And is my summary pretty accurate? The one that I just gave?
Out of fear of life, yes.
Okay. Just for sake of clarity, you did those things out of the fear of death, right?
Yeah, well, death can be scary at some times.
Okay. All right. Now, going past this, have you continued to sort of have you been forced to do other things? Have they been in contact with you again?
Can you elaborate?
So this entity, Echo, or have they forced you to, like, have they made contact with you again?
You good there, Bobby?
Yeah.
Okay.
Contact with me now.
Okay. Have they
Nor have I
made
done anything related to it?
have they been in contact with others in order to inform you?
I myself have not been educated, contacted, or otherwise since the incident off the coast.
Okay. So after that incident, you have not been asked to do anything along these lines.
No, nothing along those lines now.
Okay. And the reason I'm asking this question is that law enforcement responded to a what was this, 6 days ago. This is going to be November 5th. Wednesday, November 5th. Law enforcement responded to a downed individual at the movie set. A movie set in which there was Let me pull this up on my. Here we go. A movie set that was marked up with tire marks. Give me a second here. Give me a second here. It'll be easier if I just adjust my voice. This will make it easier.
Last time I was on any movie set was like 5 years ago to assist in filming Baywatch, or not Baywatch, Baywatch. I was like a stunt double, but yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Well, there was a series of boot prints that led law enforcement to what was a radio sitting on channel 106.5, and lying in this set. And in fact, I didn't actually go to this myself. This was reported to me by LSPD. And LSPD, upon examining this, they came across a book that was very, very reminiscent of some of the past writing that we had seen. Do you know anything about this?
No idea.
Okay. Well, the reason I bring that up is this book had your DNA on it. And this is why the law enforcement officer got in contact with me and said, "Do you know why Bobby Barnes, he's a marshal, his fingerprints are on it?" To which I said, "He's no longer employed."
Interesting. I was at the movie set. I mean, I've touched books before for sure, but I mean, I haven't been in a movie set.
You haven't been to the movie set?
I don't even know where the movie set is, to be honest.
I gotcha. Interesting.
Knight, would you like for me to explain to him as to what happened in the Firestarters case, specifically revolving around DNA?
Sure.
So, Bobby, there was a case to do with the Firestarters. I don't know if you were aware of that court case or not, or if you attended it when you were a marshal. But the linchpin on that case is more or less the fact that the LSPD lost it based off of the grounds that they were unable to prove the DNA timeline on such an event. Now, when that occurred, there was a huge kerfuffle, as departments are, and everyone was blaming everyone because no one actually had a DNA timeline. Were you aware that the marshals actually had a report to do with fingerprints, DNA acquisition, etc.?
No, it's like the only thing that I worked on was that what was it? Freaking knockout brawl Titan shit, dude. It was like the main thing I was focused on.
No, and that's fair, Bobby. It's just I remember I talked about this one a lot back when you and Gunnar were around, and I'm sure I made you aware of it. But look, if you weren't paying attention,
I was more focused on pineapple on pizza.
That's fair, Bobby. Now, here's the thing, right? When it comes to someone placing something down on the ground, when it comes to someone interacting with something, you know, as Brian said earlier, there are a lot of ways that someone's fingerprints can get onto something.
Okay.
But someone can't just have their fingerprints randomly wind up on something without them having interacted with it within the past few hours. So it perplexes me to know as to how your fingerprints could end up on a book at the movie set without your involvement at all. Because frankly, Bobby, that doesn't make any sense.
Well, I'm big. I go in through Liquid Library to read books. I don't know. You know, sometimes you rent a book, put it back. You know, it could have been stolen, could have been brought there, but I don't recall anything about it. I've read plenty of books, but trying to stay
That's
as
interesting.
far away from all this nonsense on again.
Okay. That's kind of rather interesting. So here's kind of the only thing I'm particularly interested in, quite frankly, here,
Alright.
Bobby, is if what you're telling me is that you there to me there's either you're lying about one of two things. Either for some reason you're choosing to lie about being forced, as your story was back during Echo situation, or where you were forced to call these people and follow these steps and go to an island where there was many books, one of which I retrieved from you, or the second, which is that you willingly handed out this had this material at the movie studio. It can't be both, because this only had your DNA on it. And once again, it's not even we that found it. It was LSPD who found it and then reported it to me. So
I mean, wasn't at a movie set, and I've touched plenty of books, so.
But here's the thing,
Not too
Bobby,
sure.
right? If the book is on the ground, there can only be and there's only one fingerprint, it conclusively has to be the person who placed it there. Because, say, for example, you just
So if I
went and
touch somebody
touched
else's groceries and hand them their groceries, I just fondled that apple. Like that apple
So-
now needs to be washed. So like you're telling me I pass this dude an apple, or I go to a grocery store and I touch something and I put it back on its rack in the aisle, and some dude walks in, grabs that same thing. You're telling me my fingerprint ain't on it, dude? That don't make no sense to me.
So, what a single fingerprint on a placed book implies is that you are the only one that manipulated that book and placed it on the ground, right?
How does
Now-
one manipulate a book?
Well, manipulate doesn't just mean like change, like a mental manipulation is what you're thinking. But manipulation also means like, you pick up a pen and you swirl it, you're manipulating the pen, right?
Like define physics.
Right. So if what you're saying is were true, which is you looked at this book, or as a part of the many books you look at, that when you then there would have been a second fingerprint.
Not if they're wearing gloves.
Gloves in the city do not have, they're all fingerless.
Well, I don't know. Maybe they didn't have hands, dude. I don't know what to tell you. I didn't place the book there, so
I
they were
gotcha.
using their feet or a bag or something, but I didn't place no book there. I wasn't
Okay.
even there.
All right. I mean, look, the reason why I wanted to have this conversation was see if there was a alternate explanation as to what it is that we came across. But it doesn't seem like you're willing to tell us which one of these two paths it was. So, I don't know about you, McAllister, but I don't really have too many other questions.
Look, I could ask Bobby a whole slew of questions, but I'm not quite sure if I want to ask them tonight, to be honest with you. Bit of a long night.
Yeah.
Bit of a really, really long night. But I do have one that I'm kind of dying to know. Bobby, since leaving the Marshals, what have you been doing?
To be honest, absolutely fuck all.
So, did you leave the
I
state
started
at
to do
all? You know?
sanitation, but
Mhm.
to be honest, that's probably the most monotonous job known to mankind. It's like
Mhm.
good for the community, but picking up trash on a repeat just like isn't it for me.
Have you been buying new cars? You know, living a fun lifestyle?
I wouldn't say I'm living a fun lifestyle now.
Hmm. Okay. You
Yeah,
mentioned the Liquid Library.
I stopped my partying days. Yeah, well, living a fun lifestyle, you know, reading books doesn't seem very fun. At least like to most people. When you
No,
get a good story
books.
though, it's pretty interesting.
No, books are fantastic, man. Growing up, I read so many books, and sometimes it's just that form of escapism that you need. So I understand that completely. So do you go to the Liquid Library a lot?
Mm, maybe like 2 times a week.
2 times a week. And what do you typically read there?
I usually read the Harry Potter novels. It's great. There's also
Yeah,
The
that can
Great
be pretty great.
Gatsby.
Yeah.
Great Gatsby's a really solid book. To be honest, like some people don't like it, but I love it. Oh, have you ever watched not watched but read Fahrenheit?
No, I haven't.
Okay, it's a book about essentially books being banned in a time period which is basically dystopic in nature, and books are seen as like holding too much intelligence and like the code to success in life. And so essentially the books were all burned, and if you had one it was illegal, and they had these firefighters which were actually like not, you know, medical, they were there to like burn the book. um oh, another one is Percy Jackson. How could I forget Percy Jackson? Great book.
You know, I am so excited for that series that's coming up. I cannot wait to watch it
Yeah,
myself.
great series. To be honest, they ruined it
Yeah.
with that one film.
Yeah, yeah, the films were
Well,
trash.
it was average, but
Bobby,
I
you
think
know,
the show.
I do really love your book interests, but I'm kind of curious to know, have you read anything from any San Andreas authors?
I saw this invitation to like a gang party.
Anything else? I mean, surely you spend quite a bit of time at the Liquid Library. You'd surely have more information from more San Andreas authors than that, right?
Well, I don't really dig San Andreas authors.
So you just go to the Liquid Library for things that you could read from home?
Yeah, but sometimes you want a quiet place and then change the scenery just to like relax, you know?
Hmm.
Cozy little campfire. You got drinks,
Brian,
relaxing.
with the amount of people that go to the Liquid Library, would you call that a calm and cozy place?
Usually when I go, it's calm and it's cozy. Yeah,
Mm.
I usually go later at night, so you know, not many
Mm.
people there. I guess it's relative to when
Oh.
you're awake.
You know, that is interesting.
Usually when I go around, not many people running around.
Hmm. Hey, out of curiosity, right? I heard that you had a little bit of a run-in with Brooke Ruth down at the Liquid Library. Could you tell me what that was about?
Yeah, I was at the Liquid Library,
Hmm.
and I thought I was like being followed.
Why do you think you were being
Well,
followed?
I didn't think I was like being followed initially, but
This
yeah,
is
honestly,
really good because he's
Oh, no. What are you saying?
This is really good. Should I keep?
Yeah, this is
talking
really
in my
good.
direction, or should I backpedal, Mr. Nye?
no. Keep going. Sorry.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How good is this for you? It's just so good.
It's
Are you
so
mourning for
good.
more?
It's
Oh my
so good.
goodness.
I'm just
Shit.
I'm just thinking to myself, this is so good. Bobby's just providing all these
This is so
storylines
good.
right
We
now.
could end it there. We could end it there, to be honest. We
Yeah.
could call wraps. We could go another day.
I know. I'd love to keep on
Sorry.
hearing you.
No, we should honestly go another day, dude. You're enjoying it so much, we might as well leave it on a cliffhanger. Let's talk another day. I'm done
Well,
talking, so keep the recording
okay.
going. I'm gonna hopefully
Yeah.
do some Mozart on it.
Understood.
So, Bobby, as you were saying, Brook Ruth.
Yeah, dude,
Wait,
I said I'm done
just for
talking.
clarity, I do you wish to no longer speak to us?
Yeah, you said you're good. I'm good, dude. So I'm just trying to chill and go take a good old nap, bro.
Okay. All right. I'm good with that, McAllister. If you are, we could pick this up later.
Yeah,
I
we
do have a
can.
question. I do have one
Mhm.
question.
Yeah.
Can we take this off the recording though? I don't think it's like important to the recording.
No, it's up to you.
I'd rather not. I think
so
that'd
question
be
about ice cream is relevant.
well. I think like if we want to have those kind of conversations afterwards, we can certainly do so.
Okay.
Yeah. But once again,
All right, well, I'm
it'd
good.
be okay. All right.
Yeah, you're good too. So is McAllister. Y'all are great.
Yeah, I'm pretty great. So, are we wrapping this one up then, or are we continuing with the question that was asked?
I think we're good on a little cliffhanger there. We get to that in the next episode, next podcast.
Oh, we
with,
definitely can.
Okay.
See,
Love
the
it.
only problem
BJB.
is
BJB.
because we haven't really resolved this just yet. I do need to keep your stuff on lockdown still for the minute.
It's alright.
But if you need any assistance in that regard, just contact any one of the marshals, and I'm sure they can help.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So am I homeless? Like, can I not get into my apartment?
Oh, you know how it goes. Got to wait for the signature, and it's currently out for review. So,
Shit, dude, I'm homeless.
all right, we'll go ahead.
That's how I'm
and
recording. I'm homeless.
We're gonna go ahead and end the recording here at 11:34 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. All right. Well,
All right. That was pretty simple.
Bobby, you're a good storyteller.
This shit. Somebody's got to be good at something.
All right. I'm gonna check on these guys. Do you want to get him dropped off?
Oh yeah, 110%.
Awesome. Hell yeah.
Come on, Bobby.
So loud.
Oh my god.
So loud.
Did you guys hear me? I don't know, like holy fuck.
I'm crying, dude.
I'm literally crying.
Wait, what did I say? This is so good. He's
Yeah,
That's all I
it
said, though.
So loud, though.
Yeah, that's all you said. That's all you
So
said.
loud.
oh my god.
It's like you had a megaphone.
Hey.
Hey, I kind of feel like you're talking a little loud. On top of that,
Pretty good.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Just love Bobby's knife.
College's walking around.
Oh yeah, let me come over.
Also, do you need me to call down a lift for you here?